All right, grade 1. So I forgot to add this part to the video. We were also supposed to complete the language arts practice book where we learned about combining sentences. Okay, so in our first video we talked about how when we have two sentences that have the same predicate or the same action part, we use the word and to combine or to make them one sentence. Here on page 78 in the language arts practice book, it says draw a line under the action part that are the same. So here we have two sentences that have the same action part or the same predicate. And we will use the word and to combine the sentence and make it one. So this is how we'll do it, okay? Number 1, Carlos rode on the swings. Jed rode on the swings. So here we have two sentences that have the same predicate or action part. What are the same parts? Rode on the swings. So we will underline this part, and we will here also rode on the swings. We will underline this. Okay, how can we join them? What we will do, we write the first subject, which is Carlos. Remember, subject is the naming part of the sentence. And we, instead of writing this part, the predicate, we will write and. So Carlos and Jed rode on the swings. I'm sorry. Carlos and Jed rode on the swings. All right. So sentence number 2, it says the swings were fun. The slides were fun. Here, the predicates are the same also. So what we would do, we would underline the things that are the same. Were fun. Remember, the predicate starts from the verb all the way to the end. So were fun, were fun. So how will I combine it? I will write the first subject, the swings and the slides were fun. Okay, let's see our answer. The swing and the slides were fun. Of course, we will not write the here with capital because it's now one sentence, not a separate sentence. All right. Number 3, Jan saw the boys, I saw the boys. Again, the predicate are the same, starting from the verb saw the boys all the way to the end. Here, underline saw, that's the verb all the way to the end. That's the predicate. So how can we join them? Jan and I saw the boys. Look at the answer. Jan and I saw the boys. So what do? We take out the first predicate and we put instead of it the word and to combine it and make it one sentence. Okay? Of course, I here will stay capital because I is a pronoun and we always write I with capital letter. We never write I with lowercase. Number 4, the boys raced, the girls raced. Here the predicate or the action is raced. Okay, the action part is raced, underline, and here raced we underline. How can we combine? The boys and the girls raced. Okay, so in the first video we learned how to combine using the word and and then and this is the same practice. Okay, I hope it was pretty easy for you. And we did a quick review, all right, of what we took. We took last week how the different types of sentence, which is a group of words that tells a complete thought. And we also revised again the 3 types of sentences that we took. A statement is a sentence that tells you something and begins with a capital letter and ends with a period. Such as, I need a gift for mom. I here, you must begin the first letter, the first word with a capital letter, and in the statement you end it with a period. A question. Ask something and ends with a question mark. So a question is a sentence where you ask someone something or ask you something and you must give it an answer. And you begin it with capital letter and end it with a question mark. What about an exclamation? Is a sentence that shows strong feeling. Okay, excitement, anger. Here also you begin with capital letter and end it with an exclamation mark. It's like here, let's go shopping. Okay, so here it begins with capital letter and ends here with an exclamation. We also took last week that a sentence has two parts, right? We said that the sentence has a naming part, which is the subject, which tells who or what the sentence is about, and the action part, which begins from the verb all the way to the end and tells you what and action part is called the predicate and tells you what the subject is doing. Okay, like we have an example here that says that bag looks pretty. What is the sentence about? The sentence is about the bag or that bag. You must underline the whole subject. That and bag, not only bag, that bag. Okay? And what about the predicate or the action part from the verb to the end? What is the verb? Looks pretty. So looks all the way to the end. The action part is looks pretty. So every sentence has two parts. The subject, which is the naming part, and the predicate, which is the action part. Let's start practicing like we did in the first video. It says write the correct end mark for each sentence and draw a circle around the naming part of each sentence. So we will write the end mark for each sentence, which is a period, exclamation, or period, exclamation, or a question mark. Okay, and question or exclamation, and then we will circle the subject. I'm sorry, I'm a bit sick. Okay, number one, Mom likes red things. Mom write red things. Here you see there's a period. Okay, why? Because this is just a statement. It's telling you that Mom likes red thing. Okay, so who is the sentence about? What is the subject? The sentence is about Mom. So we will go and circle Mom, as you see here. Number two, this red scarf is nice. Okay, so the sentence is also a statement. Why? Because the girl is stating or saying that this red scarf is nice. So we end it with a period. Okay, what is the subject, or who is the sentence about? What is the sentence about? It's about this red scarf. Not only scarf or red scarf, no, this red scarf. You have to circle the complete subject, this red scarf. Why? Because the rest would be the predicate. Is nice is the predicate. Okay, number three, can I get this one? Remember when we ask a sentence, when you ask something, it's a question. So this is a question, we end it with a question mark. The girl is asking if she can get this scarf, or can she get this. Okay, who is the sentence about? I. She's talking about herself. So the subject here is I. Okay, number four, that one is the best of all. Okay, so it depends on how you say the sentence. So I know some of you sometimes ask, Ms. Amy, what I made a statement, and some people wrote I made exclamation. It depends on how you say it. Okay, like if you say that one is the best of all, when you're choosing something, you say this one is the best one. When you choose between more than one thing and you say this is the best one, it's just a statement. That's you are saying something. But if you say it with a little bit of excitement, it can become an exclamation. So if I said that one is the best of all, you say it with a little bit of excitement. So this sentence can be an exclamation or a period or a statement. Okay, and the subject is that one, because we're talking about that one or that scarf. Okay. You and I got a nice scarf. You and I got a nice scarf. So again, it can be a statement or it can be an exclamation. Okay, you can be talking to a friend and saying we both got nice scarves, or we can say, wow, we got a really nice scarf. We both got nice scarves, because sometimes when you buy something, you're excited and you bought something that you liked. So it can be a period, or we can add an exclamation. Okay, and who is the sentence about? It's about you, the person that I'm talking about, and yourself. you and I. So remember, we circle the complete subject. Okay? And that was what we did in the practice. Okay.